are down here at CES Unveiled, uncovering the most innovative products that CES has to show us for 2008. I am joined by Bruce Watkins of Pulse LINK. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you.
So first of all, why don't you tell us what has made you innovative this year?
So what's made us well, probably about the 7 or 8 years that preceded it, right?
Okay,
you know, it always leads up into, but
practice makes perfect.
Exactly. So what we're doing this year is we've been commercially launching the first of our chipsets that enable things like the product that we're showing here today. Now, we just make microchips. In this case, we partnered with Westinghouse, who is launching this, which is the world's first fully integrated wireless high-definition television. So what does all that mean? We all have this rat's nest of wires hooking into the back of our TV, right? Mm-hmm. We just got rid of them all of them except for the power cord. What you're seeing here, it's getting its television signal wirelessly. So inside the TV bezel here, there's antennas and our microchip. And so the signal is streaming wirelessly into the TV, so the only thing you need is the power cord coming out of it, okay? Now, where it's getting its signal, in this case, the TV that you're watching is getting it from just this ordinary Blu-ray player.
Right.
Now, this one's from Samsung. Our microchip isn't inside it, but it demonstrates the concept. What we have coming with the TV is really what we call a base station unit. This is a base station unit from us, and you just take your existing appliances that have an HDMI port on them, and instead of plugging them into the TV, you can plug them into this little base station unit.
Okay.
And you can plug a few appliances into this, and then it'll you just hang your TV wherever you want, and we'll send the signal over wirelessly to that.
Okay.
So it's one of the uses of our technology.
Bruce, tell me, there is major debate today over HD versus Blu-ray. How you put together this type of equipment, the chipsets, anything like that, does that debate factor into anything that you're doing?
Not at all. You know, whether it's a HD DVD or a Blu-ray player or an Apple TV or a Sony PlayStation 3 or an Xbox or your set-top box, they all have HDMI coming out of them.
Right.
We just take that HDMI signal and we send it through the air instead of through a wire, so you can mount your TV without a bunch of wires snaking up to the back of it.
Okay. Now, this is a chip then that you have designed to work specifically with this particular set. Is that correct?
Well, actually, at CES, we're actually announcing things with several partner companies.
Okay.
This is the first fully integrated wireless HD TV.
Okay.
You know, doesn't mean it'll be the last, although we're very excited to be working with Westinghouse. And I believe that part of the reason we're doing this with Westinghouse is that they're a very aggressive, innovative company as well that's willing to go out and do things first with companies like ours.
Right.
You know, but we get into, also we did an announcement with a company called Geffen Electronics yesterday. Same thing is going wirelessly. Most of us have coax cable inside of our houses, right? And so with your coax cable, for example, I'll use my living room. In my living room, next to my TV, I've got my set-top box. I've got a Blu-ray player inside my PlayStation 3. I've got my Apple TV, and my daughter's got her little Nintendo Wii, right? We got all the toys.
We heard a statistic today that the average North American has like 25 electronic appliances in their households. You're definitely perhaps surpassing that.
Well, here's the perfect thing about our technology in this case. So today, that's all sitting in my living room, and I can only hook it to the TV in my living room. Using the technology we announced with Geffen, what we're doing here, I can hook it all into one of these boxes, which is hooked to my home's coax cable network, and I can watch all those things in my living room from my bedroom TV now.
Right.
And that's what we want. So if you have one of these anywhere in your house, you can now, with our technology, watch it anywhere in your house, instead of just on that one TV. And maybe you can reduce from 25 of those boxes down to 5 or 6, right?
Fantastic,
okay.
Fantastic, wonderful. Well, I totally understand. This is great, Bruce. Thank you very much.
Right.
We are here at CES Unveiled, uncovering the most innovative products at CES this year. I'm Michelle Sklar with BNetTV.com.